So for those who don't know, Katelyn has been training with us here since she was what age?
5.
5 years old. You can thank her mom for that. Yeah, she's right there. She's been here for a long time. So I'll let Katelyn take it from here regarding where she was and the incident and giving the kind of the breakdown of what happened.
Okay, so I was in Vegas for vacation. I was just hanging out at the mall, just minding my own business until I just hear this woman screaming for help in this alleyway right next to me. She kind of just cornered herself between like the vending machine and the wall. This huge guy was approaching her, kind of slapping her around while she was screaming for help. So
you see this, and then what do? So I'm a little guy over here, and I'm over doing my thing, and just do to me what you did to him. I'm over here.
Hey, stop right there! Stop touching her! Back up!
And what distance were you from him? What distance were you from him at this point?
2 arms distance, making sure like if he was to throw a punch.
So she was safely out of range, but she set this boundary, and then at that point, I'm sure he must have been very surprised to see anybody here. So he looks at you, and then she does what?
She kind of just like scoots away, like just sneaks out.
She scurries off,
away.
and she's out of there. And then you thought that was the end of the interaction, and then what happened?
After that, he kind of just left me alone, walked away. But then later on, like a few minutes later, I was just minding my own business, walking again until I see from like a store window, he's following.
So you're looking that way. Hold on, look that way. He's following her, and she sees through the window reflection that this guy is now following her, the same guy. So I'll try to be that guy. Don't hurt me, okay? So so I'm walking over here, and then what happens?
Stop right there. Stay right where you are.
And then what?
He kind of steps a little bit closer, so I just continue. Stop right there. Back up.
And then what?
And then he just kind of just walked away.
You guys, Katelyn, everyone, holy cow! So let me have Katelyn talk about the first time she did the class where we asked her to use her voice and what it felt like.
I didn't want to do it at all. Like, I couldn't do it for the life of me. I actually got mad at my mom for forcing me to do it.
Like, use your voice. She goes, I don't want to. Stop making it. I was like, this is the best place to practice your voice, and she just couldn't do it.
Katelyn recently also participates in our youth leadership program where these young teenagers from our Black Belt Club, our advanced kids class, help teach the little kids, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8-year-olds in the little classes. And I think that also participating in that, and she's a leader in that room. So she's there coaching and leading and guiding and hearing her voice in an authoritative way. And I feel like that kind of coincides with when she really started to find her voice in the Women Empowered classes. She became more comfortable hearing her own voice, speaking to people whether she knew them or not, and she really came out of her shell. And we always say, learn how to fight so you never have to. Now, what that actually means is we know that people don't set boundaries that they don't feel capable of enforcing. The one time she gets to use her jujitsu, it's to prevent a fight from happening. Not only with someone else, the woman who was being attacked in the corner, but with herself. So beautiful that 8 years of physical technique development and practice in sharpening that sword has given Katelyn her voice to set a boundary that she believes in, so she never had to use her physical techniques. And for Katelyn to be so young and to have found her voice so strongly, we're so proud.